And this is the Graduate and Professional Student Appreciation Week. Who's going to be down coming for that? I'm not sure what your definition of professional student is, but I kind of thought that when my kids were at college, they just kept going and going and going, and I said, they kept sending me the bill, and I said, you're just a professional student as long as somebody's paying. So I'm sure you've got a different definition than I have of professional student. But we'll let Paulette read that, and we're glad you're here. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Graduate and Professional Student Appreciation Week, sponsored by the National Association of Graduate Professional Students, is designed to raise awareness of the role of graduate and professional students within America's colleges and universities. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi has over 40 graduate degrees and certificate programs and has enrolled over 30,000 graduate and professional students from our local community, the state of Texas, across the United States, and around the world. Graduate and professional students have distinguished themselves in their chosen fields, and the economy of Corpus Christi is strengthened by the research and development efforts of these students. They have contributed tremendously to the community with their outstanding achievements. Graduate and professional students are our future teaching professionals, researchers, and leaders of this city, the country and the state, the nation, as well as the world. During the week of April the 2nd through April the 6th of 2018, universities in the state of Texas will celebrate the contributions of graduate and professional students.
So now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim April the 2nd through the 6th Graduate and Professional Student Appreciation Week in Corpus Christi, and encourage all of our citizens in recognizing the contributions of graduate and professional students now and in the future. And I've signed it, so it is now official. You are appreciated, so thank you very much. Let me give you that.
Thank you, Mayor, members of the City Council, for honoring us with this proclamation. We know you do a lot of heavy lifting on behalf of the city, so we appreciate your taking the time. We started this organization, or this Appreciation Week, in 1993, so for 25 years we have done this to honor and support the contributions, the impact, and the value of our graduate students. So I'd like to introduce, or have them introduce themselves, some of our representatives from the graduate student population. They actually are graduate assistants in the College of Graduate Studies, and they do a lot of the heavy lifting for the graduate education enterprise on campus. So we'll start with Melanie.
Hi, I'm Melanie Mosley, and I'm originally from Floresville, Texas. I just started my second year at TAMU CC, and I am in the Master's in Counseling program with an emphasis in family, couples, and marriage.
Hello, my name is Zachary Baltazar. I am also a counseling student at the University of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. I am studying clinical and mental health. I graduated from there last year, and from San Antonio, Texas.
Hi, my name is Rishi Raj, originally from India, but I just moved here this semester from Dallas to start my doctoral program in educational leadership. So I've got 3 more years here to go.
My name is Karis Clark. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. I'm in the first year of the counseling program for clinical mental health counseling.
And I'm Marvarine Oliver. I'm the Interim Associate Dean of the College of Graduate Studies.
All right, well, congratulations. Thank you very much. Let's stand up and get the council, what few council members we have left. Huh? Yeah, we need to all kind of come in there.
We'll grab your hands for a minute.
That's close enough. This is government work.
Oh, we're getting all kinds of.
Everybody smiling?
All right, all right.
you so much for what you do.
Thank you. Appreciate it. In San Antonio? Yeah.
Thank you for
Thanks.
choosing
Appreciate
us.
it.
Glad to have you here. Thank you.
Beats Dallas, right? Thanks.
It's coming up. The prime time's coming
Okay.
up.
Well, you got 3 more years.
We'll send him one.
Well, while y'all are continuing your studies, if you're still getting the folks to help you, we want you to spend. So send home. Tell them it's all for educational, good reason. That's what I was told. All right, Special Olympics in Texas. Who's going to be representing them? Come on down. Michael Hunter's going to help me with this one.
Yes, sir.
You got your Man, this is a big group. West Oso.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm here, City Councilman Michael Hunter, to speak on behalf of Special Olympics Texas Spring Games Day. The mission of Special Olympics Texas is to provide year-round sports training and athletic competition in a variety of Olympic sports for persons 8 years of age and older with intellectual disabilities. This training and competition provides these athletes opportunities to develop physical fitness, demonstrate courage, experience joy, and participate in a sharing of gifts, skills, and friendships with their families, other Special Olympic athletes, and the community. Special Olympics Texas Area 2 serves individuals from 16 counties and has over 2,000 registered athletes, 550 which are registered to compete in spring games at Flower Bluff High School Football Stadium, District 4, Councilman Smith. Special Olympics athletes will compete in track events such as the 50-meter dash, the 800-meter run, the 4x100-meter relay teams. You know, that's the one I usually had to do because I couldn't make the full 400-yard run, so the bigger guy. And wheelchair and development events such as the slalom and motorized races and assisted walks in which a cane, crutches, or use of guide rope for the visually impaired is used. They will also compete in field events including softball throw, shot put, standing long jump, running long jump, mini javelin throw, and ball throw for a distance. Over 26 teams and delegations will be participating. I just want to say thank you. Last year, our bridge liaison was not only helping us with a lot of the coordination last year and the volunteering, they stayed out. The city of Corpus Christi, how big was our team out there last year? Over 30, at least. I was out there just getting in everyone's way, but I thought it was a very special event. They did an excellent job. Thank you very, very much for doing all that and allowing me to be a part of it. Mayor, the rest is yours.
Well, now I've got to do the whereases. That's right. So whereas, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim April the 7th, Special Olympics Texas Spring Games Day in Corpus Christi, and encourage all the citizens to applaud our Special Olympic athletes for competing with spirit and determination during these games. Signed by the Mayor Joe McCombs. Who do I give the? Are you the spokesperson? Let's give them a hand. They do a great job. All right. Well, we'll try to bunch up and see if Elizabeth can get us all in the picture. So, whatever we need. Huh? Oh yeah, you're the. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was excited about getting a picture with these guys.
Thank you, Mayor. My name is Alice Fulton Garza, and I'm the area director for Special Olympics Texas. And I want to thank the City Council and the Mayor And Sarah Munoz, she's our rep that's on the Spring Games Committee. Arnold Sosa down there in the white shirt, he is what we call our competition director, and he wears a couple other hats for the area. He's our volunteer coordinator for the area, and then what we call the games director, which also helps me with all the games, and we offer 10 different sports in the South Texas area. So Arnold helps me coordinate all that. I want to thank Yvonne Leal, coaches, raise your hands. Yvonne, Roseanne, and George Washington, and our athletes from Special Olympics. Like, none of my adults could be here today. I do like to remind folks we do have people ages 8 to 76 competing this year at our spring games. And they will be held Saturday. Opening ceremonies is at 9 o'clock, and we invite the city and everybody to come out. It's free. It's open to the public, and we appreciate your support. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. All right. Now, if you can kind of get them all in, we'll.
We're a small group.
Yeah.
A real small group.
Okay, we got some smiles over there. And over here at the camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Put the paragraph.
Yeah, they're bears. How you doing? Thank you.
Oh,
How you doing?
been around a long time.
Jimmy was the director
Oh, yeah.
back then, Jimmy Rodriguez. And I was the one behind him helping him out.
Oh, well, good.
Just want to thank you, because I always tell people how you all
There we go.
supported us
Thank you.
back when we
Thank
were
you.
starting. So
Good.
thank you.
No, that's great.
Yeah, it is. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi there. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Alice, thanks so much.
Always good to see you guys.
Be doing, Debbie, what sport do you play?
Thank you.
Track? Your track? Your track is well, you guys are
Thank y'all
out
for
doing it.
being here. Thank you for everything you do. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
It's next week.
It's next week. on the second.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
And it's gonna be all day, right?
That's right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, there he is right there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, our next proclamation is National Community Development Week. Who might be down here for that? Come on down. Councilman Garza is going to help us on this one.
Good morning. National Community Development Week. The week of April 2nd to April 8th, 2018 has been designated as National Community Development Week by the National Community Development Association to celebrate the Community Development Block Grants, that's CDBG program, and the Home Investment Partnerships, HOME program. The CDBG program provides annual funding and flexibility to local communities to provide decent and safe, affordable housing, a suitable living environment, and economic opportunities to low and moderate income people. Moderate, not modern. The HOME program provides funding to local communities to create decent, safe, and affordable housing opportunities for low-income persons. Nationally, over 1 million units of affordable housing have been completed using HOME program funds. Over the past 5 years, our community has received a total of $12,556,829 in CDBG program funds and $4,361,759 in HOME program funds. The following activities have been funded: aid to the homeless, literacy education, recreation programs, economic development, affordable housing development, park improvements, rental and home buyer assistance, and the elimination of slum and blight. The community is encouraged to urge Congress and the administration to recognize the outstanding work being done locally and nationally by CDBG and the HOME programs by supporting increased funding for both programs in fiscal year 2019. Here you are, Mayor.
Therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim April the 2nd through the 8th, the National Community Development Week in Corpus Christi, and in support of these two valuable programs that have made tremendous contributions. And so I want to ask Rudy to make a few comments, who heads up our department.
Thank you, Mayor. Hello, I'm Rudy Bentoncourt, Director of the Housing and Community Development Department. The National Community Development Week signifies the impacts of the Community Development Block Grant and the Home Investment Partnership programs in the community. Such impacts are park improvements, affordable housing, and homeowner rehabilitation. In celebration of Community Development Week, I'd like to invite the City Council and the public to the grand reopening of the Glen Oak Apartments project. This project is located at 711 Glen Oak Drive in Flower Bluff. This will be next Tuesday, April the 3rd at 10 a.m. The general public and council, of course, is invited to attend. It's a project that was made available or made possible through the housing tax credits and the home program. I'd like to thank the council, Ms. Rose, Mr. Selman, for their continued support for the community development block grant programs and the projects that we bring forward. With that, I'd like to take a moment to introduce part of the staff that help make the dreams work in Housing and Community Development Department.
Leticia Canmore.
Nicholas Rodriguez.
Norma Ramirez.
Lily Alonso.
Jennifer Winger.
Well, we thank you for what you do, and we appreciate it. And the CDBG program's been around a long time. And when I was on the council the first time, this was the program that motivated us in the community to start Operation Paintbrush that went for 20 years. So it was a result of CDBG that program was created. So it's a great program, and we appreciate your work on it. Let's get back over here and get a picture. Keep them exercising back there. Oh.
The Easter eggs are going to be down here on the end. Well, y'all yeah, balance us out. We didn't want to. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, thank you. We're looking a little too Eastery. Yeah.
We all so bright on that.
Looking at that going, yeah, just stand here next to each other.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm
Thanks,
good.
appreciate
Thank
the
you.
hard work.
Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Thanks, appreciate it. Hey, Rudy, how you doing?
All right. Councilman Molina is going to help me with this one. National Public Health Week. Come on down, all you healthy folks.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Good to see you, brother. Likewise.
Thank you, sir. Everyone deserves the opportunity to live a long, healthy life free from preventable disease and injury. This is a goal public health workers strive towards every single day. In health departments in every part of the country, public health workers ensure that the basic foundations necessary for good health, such as clean water, safe food, breathable air, and access to life-saving vaccines, just name a few. Achieving health equity means taking on the social detriments of health that often put good health and longevity out of reach for so many in America. We want to change that dynamic, and it will take all hands on deck to do it. During this National Public Health Week, we hope you'll join us in engaging all communities and all sectors in a conversation about the role of each of us can play to put good health within everyone's reach.
Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim April the 2nd through the 8th National Public Health Week and urge the citizens to collaborate across public and private sectors to create a healthier people, families, and communities, and eventually make the United States of America the healthiest nation on earth. We can do it if we all work together. And I've signed it, so it is now proclaimed. And I'll give this to you.
Very good. Thank you. Let me take this.
Thank you very much. There you go. So as the Public Health District, our mission is to prevent diseases and to promote healthy living, but also to protect against diseases, outbreaks in the community such as Zika, Ebola, or other diseases, even flu. And our staff does that so well every day, so I'm honored to have this opportunity to get this proclamation for National Public Health Week. We also are having a health fair. We love health fairs at the Health Department next Friday, and invite everybody to attend from 9 to 1, and we have free A1Cs, which actually test to make sure you're not diabetic, or if you are diabetic, how you're doing. We also do glucose screening. We also have free kidney screening. So again, we invite everybody out to the Health Department. It's at 1702 Horn Road, and that's right behind the Greenwood Library next Friday at 9 o'clock in the auditorium till 1 p.m. We do ask that if you are coming to do a screening, that you are fasting, so no eating after midnight the night before. So without further ado, here's our staff.
My name is Dante Gonzalez. I'm the Public Health Administrator for the Protection Division.
Antoine Charles, Public Health Administrator for Support Services Division.
Adrian Gutierrez, Public Health Administrator, Protection Division.
Isidore Prado, Public Health Administrator for Promotions Divisions.
Bill Ulock, Assistant Director of Public Health.
Noelia Rodriguez, and I'm the Public Information Officer, and that health fair will be on April the 6th, not this Friday, but the next.
Thank you very much. We do hope we have a healthy community. So let's, we need to get a picture. All the healthy council members behind you here.
In more than one way.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Okay, we got it.
Yeah, like waist
Appreciate it, man.
This was enough to let you
Oh, yeah, let's get it.
Relations, thank you for being here. Thank you for just, yes, sir. We're giving her a we're giving her a commendation.
Thank you.
Yes, she is. Keep going. Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is not a proclamation. It's a little bit different, but it's some recognition. And Zoya Surani, please come forward. She serves on as a member of the youth member of the Human Relations Commission here at the city. And I want to read you a little bit about her. She's pretty exceptional. She is a Corpus Christi resident and senior at Veterans Memorial High School. She worked with her sisters to create I Conquer, a health initiative that has reached more than 15,000 children in 35 schools with educational programming focused on diabetes, obesity, and nutrition. Zoya and her sisters worked with a number of state and local organizations to implement their program, inspired by Corpus Christi's 2010 designation by a national magazine as the fattest city in America. I don't believe that. But, you know, what do I know? Zoya recently named as one of our state's top honorees in 2018 the Prudential Spirit of Community Awards programs, exemplifies the value of volunteer community service, and is a role model to other youth as well as adults in our community. A surprising number of volunteers in the community across the nation are like Zoya, a student contributing time without expectation of reward other than the gratification that comes from helping others. Some of these young people work in established groups, others seek new and unique ways to help others on their own, like Zoya. Recognizing these young volunteers and encouraging others to follow their example is the aim of the nationwide program conducted by the Prudential Financial and National Association of Secondary School Principals. Its aim is to reach into every community in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, to identify and honor these unsung heroes locally, state by state, and then nationally, in hopes that their recognition will serve as a stimulant to others to volunteer. In honor for the for the City of Corpus Christi to present this certificate of commendation to Zoya, am I pronouncing that right? Surani, for her outstanding service to this community. She truly makes our world a better place. So let's give her a hand for all that she's done, and thank you so much. And I'll give you this, and then I'll get you to make a few comments.
Okay. Thank you so much for this recognition, and everything that Mayor McComb read was a product of what this community has helped me to achieve. So I'd like to thank y'all and also thank you for this recognition.
Well, thank you. How are things at Veterans Memorial High School? I was out there the other day. It's a beautiful facility. Yeah, y'all take care of that school. It's a nice one. All right, well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, we need to get a picture. Yeah, anybody that gets up here, they got sentenced to get a picture.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Tell you what great work you're doing. Thank you. Congratulations.
Oh, when she did that, she didn't change it.
Okay, and we need to give her, we'll give it to you. Thank you. All right. At this time, we'd like to ask these individuals to come forward to be sworn in on committees or boards that they've been appointed to. And we appreciate their willingness to do this. We know you do it for the money, but you know, some people are just motivated for different reasons. Paul Cervantes with Electrical Advisory Board, Steve Nowak, Island Strategic Action Committee, and Jerry Watkins, Island Strategic Action Committee. All right, gentlemen, I'll say aye, and then you say your name individually, and then if you'll repeat after me, following that, we'll get you sworn in, and then make sure you get on the payroll. All right. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will faithfully execute the duties of a member of the board to which I have been appointed and upon which I am about to enter, and will to the best of my ability preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States, of this state, and of this city. Oh, help me God. You're on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And got to get a picture. I'm not sure what Elizabeth does with all these pictures, but she sure takes a lot of them.
I hope so. I know.
Sold online.
Steve, congratulations.
All right.
Jared, got your work cut out for you.
Well, we appreciate everybody that serves on boards and commissions. It means a lot to us. We need public input on a lot of different issues.